Hi everyone, Oleg Chernikovsky here, group leader with HME Group and broker for Remax West. It's that time again, it's September, we're heading into the fall market and the August numbers are in. So before we talk about that, let's look at the newspaper headlines. One of the headlines says, Toronto real estate market is alarming position as home prices spike by 13%. On the other hand, another headline says, average Toronto real estate selling price hits lowest point since February. So the question is, are the prices up or are they down? Which one is it? Well, let's take a look at the actual numbers. So when we look at the sales for August, we ended up with about 8,600 units sold, which is no surprise there. That is down from 9,400 units sold in July of 2021, which is down by 8%. Again, that's been the trend and that's what we've been projecting. Where the difference was and the change is, if you recall back to my July market report, I said, guys, August sales are going to be down, no surprise. But one thing for us to watch was the alarmingly decreasing inventory levels. And as we end our August, we see that our inventory levels are at around 8,200. That compared to expected levels of 12 to 15,000 units is a bit of a concern. So when we look at July level of ending levels, we're around 9,700 units. So that's about 15.7% drop. But if you compare that to August of 2020, where the inventory was around 16,662 units, that's a 49% drop. So what does that mean for us? Well, because of the lower inventory, we saw a change in the trend of the average prices. If you go back and if you take a look at our graphs, what we'll see is that the average prices were actually decreasing in June and July. But in August, they went up by 0.8%. So why? Well, I guess because of the low inventories and recurrence of more of the bidding wars. So as we head into September with the low inventories, continue to expect the rest of the year to be basically a seller's market. One of the considerations that we were wondering and watching for was the possibility of our Liberal government increasing the interest rates in order to help them with the election. With only less than 2 weeks remaining, this is no longer a concern. So therefore, expect the interest rate to stay down probably for the rest of 2021 and most of the 2022. So the interest rates will continue to be prime minus, which is great for the buyers. It keeps the affordability, great for the economy, keeps it moving. Now, certainly from a perspective of affordability, you know what? I guess one comment we're going to say is this. It's not about timing, it's about strategy. So what does all this mean to you as a buyer or a seller? Well, as a buyer, it means choose your real estate agent wisely. Make sure that they truly understand your needs and what is the right property for you and in the right area. And that they actually show you homes that are not just on MLS, but they can actually give you access to properties that may not be on MLS to get you past the bidding wars and make it a little bit more affordable and give you more options. At the same time, make sure that you avoid the buyer fatigue and burnout and disappointment. What we've been hearing is a lot of people are out there going in and putting 14, 15, 18 offers and losing out. Well, a strong real estate agent should be able to get you past that because they should be able to understand the difference between a listed price and the expected selling price. So make sure that you're only going in for the properties that are really within your budget and going to sell at the price that you can afford. If you're a seller, then basically choose the agents that have a strong marketing strategy that is based on the value of your home, targeted at the right buyer, and have strong negotiation skills. I know there seems to be a recurring trend for the buyers and sellers looking for agents that either will give a 1 to 2% kickback or a listing agent that lists at a lower interest rate, not interest rate, but a percentage commission. Well, guess what? If I would be a buyer or a seller today, I would also look at ways to save. And certainly looking at saving 1 or 2% sounds like a great idea. It is. But a strong real estate agent should be able to offset those savings by at least 5 to 8%. So my question to you is this. Would you want to save 1 or 2%, or would you rather make 5 to 8%? I'm thinking, as if I would be a buyer seller, I would be looking at ways to earn more and save more through a professional agent. If you want to find out how, give our team a call and they'll be able to show you how we keep our clients happy and how we deliver results every time. Have a great month, have a great time. Look forward to speaking with you.